seen you in weeks. Hey. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Chimere Nicole. Welcome. So this vlog is starting off mid-Sunday. I don't even know where to start this vlog. It's been a few weeks, maybe even like over a month that I've seen you guys or made a video or filmed. Grad school was grad school, and I think I told y'all actually in my last vlog that I was like just finishing midterms and it was getting real. It got real. Okay, don't kill me. Don't kill me. It has been 25 days since I vlogged y'all, but it hasn't been that long for real, because remember I made the wig, whatever. Okay, so where do I even start this vlog? This week has been crazy, but first of all, hey. It's not a new vlog, but I feel like it's a new day, so I gotta say hey y'all. But girl, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. This week has been crazy. I started midterms last week. I finished midterms this week, but I had so much stuff to do. Now, this would have been like the perfect week for me to vlog and show y'all what it's really like what I really do throughout a week. And I just could not, I didn't have the gall to pick up this vlog camera. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I was stressed. I was on the go. And the last thing I was thinking about was making sure that this thing was charged and ready to go. I ain't gonna lie. So this week, like I said, I've been doing midterms and papers and all of the things with grad school. It's going okay. I didn't do too well on one of my papers and it like messed me up. I'm not even sure I told y'all that in my last video that I recorded for y'all, but it messed me up so bad. I needed like a few days to like get over that because I was really upset. Because it's like, well, you know, even if y'all didn't go to, you're not in grad school or whatever, but you didn't go to grad school, y'all know if y'all study and work hard on something, and I mean, you dedicating days and hours and hours and hours to something and it just don't go the way you want it to go. It is such a huge disappointment. And I felt so bad. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm always going to be my worst critic. Like, I am one of those people, I can care less what y'all got to say. I really don't. But me, what I feel about myself, oh man, can't nobody do me worse than me. Nobody. I'm telling y'all, I am like my worst critic. So I had to like get out of that quick because I know me. I will go down a rabbit hole like, you better than this. And I'm just like, that's how I am with myself. So anyway, I got over it and then this week started and then they started midterms again and papers again. And y'all, I done presented. So let me see. Wednesday, I had 2 sessions at Innovative Hair School. I think I told you guys I've worked there. I mean, I've taught and spoke there plenty of times. Even here on this vlog, I've showed y'all before. So I went there. I had 2 sessions with the class of aesthetics. So those are the young ladies who are going to school to be skincare specialists, makeup artists, your lash techs, your waxers, your facial service providers. I was talking to them. So I did 2 sessions with them. And then after that, I had to go to school because I had a paper that was due at 6 o'clock. And I had to like do some final edits to that. So I got to class. I literally left that school, drove all the way to Rutgers, finished the paper, finished the edits. And then I went to class directly after that or immediately after that. And y'all, this was my law and public policy class. And so we had to do a 3-minute presentation in front of the class about the Trump versus CASA case, basically the immigration case that we see all over the news, and how he's illegally having ICE pick up people and, you know, try to haul them off. So I did a 3-minute presentation on that case, and I had to talk about the chief justices of our Supreme Court and their ruling on the case. Yeah. So yeah, that was a mouthful. So imagine 3 minutes of that in a law class. Girl. That was Wednesday. Woke up, which was yesterday, Thursday. Had to go to Philadelphia because there is a conference that I am attending. It's a 2-day conference. Remember, yesterday was the first day, which was Thursday. And then after that, I left. I had to present at Hightstown High School. And then after that, I went to work. I went to the salon. So now it's Friday. That's the girl. Okay. I should not be this excited for all this stuff. Okay, I'm clearly home. So I want to show y'all all the stuff that I got. So wait, this is the groceries, so this don't count. Okay, so we're gonna put the groceries here. Okay. Ow. I'm really excited about this. Okay. What's really getting me excited, like I told you, I really, really, really wanted this wrapping paper. So let me show you guys close up. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So this is the wrapping paper that I really wanted. Like I said, Burlington only had one per store. Literally, this is 150 square feet. Oh, it says 2 options per roll. What the hell? I literally just noticed that. So it's pink and green. Y'all see that? So it gives you 2 different designs. I guess it depends upon what side I wrap it with, but y'all know I'm clearly going with this light color. Anywho, finally found that one. So if I go past the other Burlington that's closer to my home, I'll definitely look for another one because I really like that paper. But I think 2 rolls of that is enough. Okay. I should not be this excited over this stuff. I'm clearly getting to the holiday spirit. Also, last week when I went to the store, I found these pink and green coffee cups. They're the disposable ones. And I got, no, the other ones I actually got, hold on. I am such a mess. Okay, so last week I got these. Let me see those. I got those cups. Pink and green is cute, but then I seen the white ones in there. So I was like, you know, we're going to give it a whirl. Still pink and green, but it's just the white cups. So those are my cups for December. Ho, ho, ho. So yeah, and these were only $6. Not bad or whatever. So, and I didn't realize, because at first when I bought these last week, I thought it was 30 in here, and it's not. It's only 16. I'm sorry. Woo, Jesus. It says, oh, it's 24 count. See, I can't even read. It's 16 ounces, 24 count. But it still wasn't enough to carry me through the month, okay? It's 31 days in December, and I need a cup for every day. Boop. So, got some cups. What else did I get out of? This is all of this stuff is out of Burlington. Just some simple household items, y'all. And I did get this candle. So the candle that I got is called, just in case you guys are in TJ Maxx, is called the Mary Berry and Sugar Premium Scented Candle. It smells like, almost like incense, like a sugary incense. It's really strange, but I feel like if I put this on, it's going to smell like I have incense in the house. I love this smell though. So I got this one. And last but not least, while I was giggling like a fool, my kids are going to die when they see this. Look at my Santa Claus, you guys. He's pink and green. I cannot even handle it. First of all of my life, we never had a Santa Claus nowhere. Even when I was like growing up. This is a Christian household, honey. So I always told my kids the reason for the season is Jesus Christ. We celebrate his birth, even though it's not his technical birth. Y'all get it. But I never really did the whole Santa Claus thing with them. And then the one year, according to Leah, I don't remember none of this, but Leah said one day that she seen me and her dad bringing stuff in the house, and we were going to talk about something. It was Santa Claus. I don't remember saying that low key because I feel like I don't want nobody else getting the credit for me working this hard. Ain't no Santa Claus bought this. I bought this. Anyway, we got a Santa Claus, y'all. It's so freaking cute. It's called, let me see, Sugar and Snow. Anyway, y'all, I got me a little Santa Claus to put up. It's so freaking cute. Oh my God. I was just buying stuff clearly. All right, so that's everything I got out of Brooklyn Coal Factory. So I got to stay on my theme. So I got the, this is when I went in 5 and Below. I went and got it's a magnetic foam mount for my car vent. It's literally, they had it in pink, but I was like, I really want to keep my car all black. I have a black SUV. I wanted to keep it all black, especially if somebody's looking through the window. I don't know. I just wanted it all black. I didn't want the pink one. So I got this one. Apparently you put it inside the vent and it will hold your phone up. So we'll see. $5, you know, you can't beat it, whatever. But sticking to my theme, look at these look at these house shoes, y'all. Oh my God. My kids are going to die. I cannot wait for them to come in the house and see this. They really sick of me. So anyway, these are so cute. They got these from Five and Below. They were, I think they were 15 bucks. Not bad, because I literally, last week I spilled an entire glass bottle of olive oil in the kitchen, and I was stressed out. Also, it got onto my house shoes, so I had to throw those out. So, hello, I technically I needed to replace them, so I did. Skiwi. And then, you guys, what else did I get? Everything else, low-key though, is just pants. I told y'all I found a whole bunch of work pants. They were on clearance, like a ton of clearance at TJ Maxx. And like I said, like really cute. I hate when I hold pants up like that and it's like, these pants look big as hell. And then I put them on, they fit. It will humble you. So yeah, I've tried on some of these pants in the store. You guys already seen them. And some of the pants are the same brand. So I literally just got different colors of them because they were on clearance. And that's pretty much, oh, what's this? Oh, and I got a hardest nail polish clear from Five and Below. Because, oh, I don't know if y'all know, gel nail polish will thin your nails out so bad, and I'm suffering right now. Like literally, I am suffering because I had white on my toes and I did it back to back, and I noticed that every time I get gel polish on my feet now, my nails get paper thin. When I say paper thin, to the point where I was looking at my toes one night, the nail polish still looks good or whatever, but I was looking at my toes and I felt like it was like cracked. So I was like, maybe try to peel some of this off. Y'all, when I peeled the nail polish off, the toenail came with it. I was stressed, okay? So ever since then, I've been kind of like, I have a nail drill upstairs, but because my nails are paper thin, I've been literally peeling the nail polish off. And I had to like cut the nail that was like literally hanging off of my skin. And like my toenails are jacked. They're jacked. And so now I need my nails to grow back out and I need to strengthen them. So that's why I got that. And I also got it for my fingernails as well. So I'm going back to traditional polish. I don't care how long I gotta stay underneath the dryer. They just going, if I go, they're just gonna have to deal with it, because that's crazy.
No.
Come here, let me show you.
No. Why is it black?
We have Santa.
Is that black Santa? No.
Look. Tell me these ain't cute though. Tell me these ain't cute.
I don't feel like talking.
Now.
I don't feel like talking.
And I found the wrapping paper. Y'all, so literally only thing I've been doing for the last 3 weeks has been sitting on this couch with my laptop on my waist. I have not been doing nothing. I like an occasional like date night here and there, but girl, haven't been doing nothing. I'm thirsty. I do got some updates for y'all. If you hear the noise in the background, that's part of one of my updates. I finally bit the bullet and got me one of the robot vacuums. So I ordered that. Well, I got it from the store like 2 weeks ago, and so I haven't really used her that much, but I'm like, I need to start using her, only because it's been a lot going on. That's what we're about to get into. So when you get one of those robots, I have iRobot. If you guys are interested in which one I have, I'll link it in my bio so you can kind of look at it. But my coworker had it, and I was like, oh, she was like, oh, I can start it now while I'm not home or whatever. I thought it was a great idea, especially now for my lifestyle. I just don't be having time, so that is like a tremendous help. So that's why you hear that noise. Anyway, you're able to name them in the app, so I named her Laquita. So my vacuum cleaner is named Laquita. So Laquita is going off in the background doing her thing, but there have been so many changes. I've been getting my life, y'all. Like I said, grad school was grad schooling. This week was the last week for me to submit all of my final papers. Hence why I am vlogging today, because I feel free. I feel free of the bondage that has been shackling me. Do you guys even see, like, I got a scarf on my head. I went to the gym, but I got a scarf on my head. If y'all see what my lace look like underneath this, tragedy. And I own a whole hair salon. Tragedy. I haven't even had time for my own hair. So anyway, like I said, I've been doing my thing. Grad school is grad school. I'm just waiting for my professors to give me my final grades for the semester, because I'm a little bit stressed out about that. And I'm trying to maintain my GPA. So that's that. Grad school is grad schooling, y'all. I got so many like updates I want to give y'all, but first, let me sip that. So, what am I doing today? Like I said, this is my first like quote unquote free Sunday. Like I don't have to do no schoolwork. It feels great actually. So I went to the gym already. I ran a few errands, and actually last week I winded up painting my living room. So if you guys are new here, remember these were not here before. I ordered some wall art. I put it up last week because I had bought like a sample size of paint, and I painted like this portion of the wall. And then last week I bought a gallon of paint, and I finished doing this side of the wall with 2 layers. But I ran out of paint, so the rest of my living room only has 1 coat of paint, so I had to get another coat or another gallon of paint today. So that's what I did. So I went to Home Depot and I got more paint, and I also got a new ceiling light. The one I have up there is so interesting because I've been in my home for a while, and I don't pay that light no attention. It's like right by my front door. I don't pay that light no attention. And one day I was in here like, I happened to like look up, and that's like, that light has probably been there since the 99 and the 2000. And literally when I say 2000, I'm joking. It's probably been there longer than that, okay? Probably the 70s. Okay. So I needed to exchange that, or swap out that light. So I went to Home Depot to get a light fixture, and I wound up getting, the funny thing is, I wound up getting the same style of light, but a more modernized version of it, and I didn't like it. Like I bought it, left Home Depot, and I was like, I don't think I want that now. I turned all the way back around, and I had to go like across the highway again, and I exchanged it. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. I'm gonna show y'all the light fixture first, because you're gonna be like, girl, I know you lying, it's that old. But let me show you what the light fixture I have up there looks like now. And you guys can see me painting my paint I got going on. So that's the light fixture that's up there now. And this was the one, I went to the store first, and I got that one, and I got it in like a black trim instead of the gold, and again like a new modernized frosted cup or lampshade. I don't know which one to call that. Either way, I decided nah. So I wound up getting this one to put up there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it myself. One of my clients told me that these are really easy to install, but I don't know, I'm kind of scared. I mean, I'm sure I can do it. Hello, I can do anything, literally. I just don't know if I feel like being bothered with it, if you want to be honest. But anyway, we'll see. But that's the one thing, like I said, there's a lot of new stuff going on in my living room. I love these wall pieces. Let me give y'all the tea real quick. Found these on Amazon, thought they were cute. I seen them on somebody's Pinterest maybe like even like a year ago. But then I found them on Amazon. I was like, oh, these are cute. When I decide I want to do my living room over, I'll kind of keep it in the back burner. Then I was on TikTok. Some girl was like, they're all from the same warehouse. There are other retailers who have it. Do Google image search. You might be able to find it somewhere else. Did that. Where I find these at? Shein. Yep. Amazon had these in the smaller canvas size. I don't remember the sizing. But a smaller canvas size for these for $125. I went on Shein, got the largest size that they had for $80. Okay, so that's my little thing. Okay, so yeah, these came from Shein. And then funny enough, I was telling you guys, if you're not following my TikTok, do that. But I be ordering stuff off TikTok shop all the time, girl. So I got this rug. You can't see it because Laquita is around here, but I got a nice little rug that kind of matches this design from TikTok shop. And then I found these decorative pillows for the living room, also on Shein. These were only, well, the pillow cover was only $3. And I found these like throw pillows at a Goodwill for $1. So the pillow inside of it was $1, and the actual pillowcase was $3. I got 2 of these from Shein because it matches the wall, and it also matches the carpet. The carpet is literally the same pattern. So that's what we're doing in the living room. Like I said, I have to paint the rest of the living room. I'm still working on the steps, y'all. Ooh, that's a project. It's a project because it's just a lot going on with the steps. So we're still working on the steps, but the paint and stuff in the living room is starting to come together. Oh, also too, I got something cute for the kids. For my kids, y'all, I done went and got an elf on the shelf When I tell you this thing bring me so much joy, I don't know. Now my kids are 14 and 11. This thing is just so cute to me. I don't know why. I just get a kick out of this. Like this is my jam. So I've only moved it a couple times, and to be quite honest with you, every time I move it, I'm moving it in a way that I'm telling the kids to make sure they get them dishes out my sink. But yeah, I've been doing up on the shelf. I've been living, y'all. There was a whole, I think I might have told you, I probably didn't even vlog. I was vlogging a little bit, but like I said, it started to become a lot with school. So all that old footage, I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna hold y'all. But I did want to tell y'all that if you guys can see, I got a new couch, and I was able to find it at Habitat for Humanity for a really inexpensive price. That is an Ashley Furniture's couch. I got that couch for $142. I'm just saying. So anywho, in that vlog, again, I'm not even sure if I uploaded, y'all. I'm so sorry. I told y'all life was lifing. But I was vlogging in that store, and then I actually was like, I was surprised because I was on a panel with their director of volunteerism, and she told me that they had a lot of stuff in there and I should probably go check it out. I said, sure. So anytime you buy from Habitat for Humanity, the money goes to them helping to build houses for people who are in need. So I would highly recommend if there's something you're looking for, or if you just want to kind of look around, see if you can find something you like, try Habitat for Humanity, because the money does go back to the actual community, and I can vouch for that. So I went to my Habitat for Humanity, and they had furniture and couches and all that stuff, and then on the opposite side of the building they had washer and dryers, refrigerators. Like this stuff was new. They had a lot of like home repair things, tile, wood, doors, just everything, right? So if you're looking to do home improvement, I would suggest going there. Anyway, I found this little potting starter. I'm sure to you. It's called a Jiffy Tomato Greenhouse Kit. I found this and I said, oh, I always wanted to grow my own vegetables. And okay, Laquita in here, y'all, so it might get loud. I'm sorry. So anyway, I wanted to grow my own vegetables, and so because I wanted to grow my own vegetables, like this would be the perfect thing for me to get. Funny enough, when I went to Home Depot today, I seen these in there. They were $16. I got this for $3 at Habitat for Humanity. So anyway, I got this, but I need to get some seeds. And today, when I went to Home Depot, I got my seeds. So I am going to be starting my garden soon. I'm actually going to start it today. That's why I wanted to I was like, let me vlog and show y'all what I'm doing. So I called one of my clients. I have 2 clients who are like avid farmers, right? Been growing stuff for years. So she helped me out. And so what I got for the greenhouse was, I have some green onion, I have some basil, I have some lettuce, I have some thyme, I have some spinach, and I have some parsley. She said that these are all great things for me to grow in the house. It's winter time now, it's December, and she said that these were the things that I could grow in the house. So that's what we're going to be growing. So I'm going to use the greenhouse, and she told me that for this I don't need soil, but I had purchased them anyway because I was inside the store. So all I have to do is put the seeds. She told me 3 seeds per little pod, just in case you guys are interested in this. But she said to use 3 seeds per pod, and in a few, maybe like a week or 2, I should be able to get some leaves and stuff to kind of pollinate. And then after that, she gave me this whole little setup. Like I got a heated mat, I got a light. Like she the real deal, right? So she hooked me up. We're gonna start this in a few minutes after I eat my food, and then I'm gonna get out of Laquita's way before she cuts me out. So I will see y'all in a few minutes. See, the good thing about social media is you can always find a video for everything that you need. Hello. So instructions are right here.
Soak them in warm water and wait for them to expand. Once expanded, I'm opening up the netting on each top of the pellet and using a pencil to fluff up the soil. Then I'm poking about a 1/4 inch deep hole in each pellet. And then I'm going to drop about 2 seeds, maybe 2 to 3 in each hole. In this tray, I'm planting eggplant, green beans, zucchini, bell peppers, red and purple beans, sugar peas, and Swiss chard. And I am so excited to eat all of this. After all the seeds are nicely tucked away in their new homes, I'm going to put some labels so I remember what is what, put the lid on, and place them somewhere warm and bright. Follow along to see how they grow.
All right, I'm back. So I'm working on the greenhouse. I think it's going to take a little bit for those pellets to kind of get soft so I can put the seeds in there. And it only takes like 2 minutes. So while that's happening and the kids are not home, I'm going to paint the living room. You got to do it, right? So I do really want to have the rest of the living room painted before Christmas because I currently have paper over my windows because I took down all of my window treatments. And I'm going to be replacing them with new curtains and stuff like that. So if I really want to get the living room finished and complete, I got to do these projects when I have time because, you know, I just got to do it. And because it is a holiday week, I'm going to be extremely busy at my salon. So, yeah. If I don't do it today, that means I won't be able to do it again until next Sunday. It's a whole week. I got to be productive. So, I'm going to get all of my paint supplies. Luckily, I'm only doing the kind of like recoating this wall, and then I kind of just do by my front door, which is not too bad. I only got to do a little bit compared to what I did before. So I'm basically just recoating stuff. So I'm good. I'm straight. I think it's probably, if I can turn on something on TV, I'm probably going to turn on John Wick because y'all know how I do. Watching the same stuff over and over again. I'll be able to get everything done before they get home and then start dinner because I took the chicken out. So, you know, I'm getting back in the groove of y'all. I'm doing a little sign. Okay. So, let's do that. Because I just got to get this done. So, let's get painting.
Tell me what to do. All I know is hit the mall and see what damage I could do. Deep down, I think about you all day, mommy. I know I'm a pit bull, but darling, mommy. I just wanna take you on a holiday, mommy. Say what's on your mind, I'ma call away, mommy. Come and rescue me. Whoa, take
Why
me
did I
out
decide
the
to do this?
club, take me out the trap, take me off the mall.
Well, I ran out of battery, you guys, but this is what it looks like now that it has fluffed up. So I got my Otis here with me. We are going to put our seeds in and put in our marker so we know where everything is at with the seeds, and that's pretty much it.
Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires. I
You
know.
guys. So this is going to be my setup. I'm going to put her on this shelf, and this is the mat here my client was telling me about. So I heated, this is like the warming mat. All of the seeds are inside of here. And we're just gonna watch it and wait for it to grow. So we shall see.